year, Northside honored 4 teachers with the district's Educator of the Year awards. They represent Galm and Steubing elementary schools, Connally Middle School, and O'Connor High School. Let's visit each of their classrooms and find out why they're simply the best.
Very good tamales, yum tamales. Chili peppers.
In Barbara Kiser's second grade class at Galm Elementary School, the goal is to keep getting better and better day by day. It's part of their class cheer.
We ask for a chance that's fair. If we should succeed,
we get better and better.
Like if we're struggling, the cheer will, like it says, day by day, we get better and better. So day by day, every day we learn something new and we never give up.
Sometimes we do it several times a day. Sometimes I need it, you know. I mean, I'll just stop. Like, okay, Mrs. Perkiser's having a bad lesson here. Can we do our cheer? And we'll just stop what we're doing. And then just kind of gets us to refocus on the real purpose of our lesson, and it's to get better.
You're simply the best.
Barbara is the 2012 Elementary Educator of the Year. She's been teaching for 8 years, all in Northside and all in second grade. Back in 2005, she was honored as the district's first-year Educator of the Year. She considers herself a more confident, more laid-back teacher these days, someone who realizes that even when all doesn't go as planned, the most important thing is whether the students are learning.
It's like I'm in tune to their problems and to their successes, and I have a good time with them. I like to be around them. I probably eat lunch with my kids more than any teacher, because I just like to be with them. So fajitas aren't like a dance move?
No.
Barbara motivates her class with an emphasis on teamwork, a sense of humor, and the excitement of technology.
Mrs. Perkiser is just a really great teacher. She knows everything. She needs to teach us. She probably works really hard to, know to teach us too.
Barbara does work really hard to make sure all her students are ready to achieve and succeed inside and outside her classroom.
The kids in my room are my legacy. When they go to 3rd grade and they go to 4th grade and they go to 5th grade, I'm hoping that they take parts of me with them. Get out of here. Take a hike. Bye.
Let's stay cool, let's stay calm. We got this. You guys got it, right?
For an egg to survive a 20-foot drop, Teresa Heim's avid students are busy constructing the perfect support system. Some would say that's exactly what Mrs. Heim is for them.
She knows you, like better than you know yourself, so she's able to help you the entire time, the entire way, and she sees everybody's potentials and their weaknesses and their strengths, and she's there for you.
You're simply the best.
Teresa is the 2012 Middle School Educator of the Year. She's an avid coordinator and teacher and reading teacher at Connally Middle School. She's been teaching for 11 years with the last 4 in Northside.
To be in this position, you kind of have to be a jack of all trades, and at the same time, we're pushing college, we're pushing good strategies, we're pushing, career awareness. So for me, it's a no-brainer. I mean, it's what I love to do. I love doing all of these things.
Teresa's own upbringing was tough, and it was teachers who encouraged her and saw her potential as a leader. Today, she fills that role for many of her students. Some consider her a second mom.
They need to know that there's someone on their side, someone who knows, someone who's been there, someone who understands that they're not perfect, but I still love you in the end. And sometimes it's tough love, but ultimately, I'm always going to be there for them, and they know that.
I know you can do it.
Students say Mrs. Heim's classroom is a safe, judgment-free environment, a place where they feel like they're part of a family.
She's made an impact in me, and I feel that I wouldn't be doing some of the things that I'm doing this year if it weren't for her. I'm kind of scared to go to high school next year, not knowing that she's going to be there in my school where I could just go to her anytime I want.
Mrs. Heim has given students tools to protect their eggs, but most importantly, she's also given them what they need to take the next steps in their lives. They don't need to worry about falling and breaking. She believes in them, and that won't ever change.
Did y'all enjoy it? Yeah. It was really fun watching you. Buenas tardes.
Speaking your mind is hard to do if it's not in your first language. But with a patient and encouraging teacher by their side, Cynthia Barrett's Spanish 2 students at O'Connor High School are performing their first skits in front of the entire class.
Hemos estado aquí por media hora.
Sí, yo tengo mucho hambre. ¿Es mesera la que está allá?
I want them to use the language. This is a novice level, so they get frustrated when they can't say a lot. But I want them to come in and help each other.
You're simply the best.
Cynthia is the 2012 High School Educator of the Year. She's a Spanish teacher and department coordinator at O'Connor High School. She has 11 years of teaching experience, 10 of them in Northside. The San Antonio native grew up on the South Side where her father was a teacher. She was motivated to learn Spanish so she could speak with those around her, and she turned her love for the language into a career.
I think it's important for the kids to see that a non-native speaker can speak Spanish and can teach Spanish, and it's just part of our culture in San Antonio.
Y escriban un comentario positivo.
Cynthia enjoys the school culture too and loves attending activities and supporting her students outside the classroom. They know they can turn to her.
I can come to her class whenever, really. I can just come and she'll help me with anything I ask, even if it's not Spanish, she'll help me.
And no matter what happens during a single class period or how many times she might have to explain something, Cynthia remains calm and reassuring.
You have to love this, and you have to love working with teenagers, and you have to be super patient to do what we do.
Melinda Valdez is helping her students catch a rainbow in their kindergarten classroom at Steubing Elementary School. But it's her bright and bubbly personality that really captures their attention.
The bestest teacher in the world because she always makes everything fun. She lets us go to recess, and every day when she makes math fun, I smile and stuff.
You're simply the best.
Melinda is Northside's nominee for the 2012 Trinity Prize for Excellence in Teaching. She has 11 years teaching experience, all in kindergarten.
They're honest. They are funny, just the things that they say. And I really like the fact that, for the most part, this is their first introduction to school. Some kids have been to preschool, some have not. But I get them brand new. I get to ignite a love for school. Because if they don't love school at 5 years old, if they start off not liking school, they got a long time. They got a long time to go. And to not like school at the get-go, no, it's not going to be good.
It would be hard not to have a good time in this classroom. Every activity is full of energy, excitement, and a lot of times singing and dancing.
Numbers in the T's, they start with the 1. Come on, everybody, let's get this done. Numbers in the T's, they start with the 1.
Regular class meetings include the practice of sharing and receiving compliments.
I like how you play nice with me.
Students are also assigned different jobs to encourage leadership, independence, and self-esteem.
I'm going to feel very sad without her. She will always be in my love because I like her a lot.
The feeling is definitely mutual.
They are my pride and joy. It's like, they're 22 of my own children. Woo!